Beautiful morning in Sydney in mid-March, and we're going to Barrington Tops for a long weekend with our friends. So we've packed up the beast. She's pretty full to go, and our friends are driving our other car, which is a Ford Ranger that we've set up, and this car we actually have up for lease so people can hire it. What are you going to say about the trip, Kevin?
I'm going to say I'm going to love it. It's going to be the best trip of my entire life.
Really?
Yes.
You sure you haven't had more fun in your life before?
No, I think a disconnect from civilization is very much needed, especially after like 2 years of COVID. So it's going to be great.
Yeah. So we will close up the beast and set sail, I think, in our cruising vehicles. We are in the Hunter Valley.
We are in the Hunter Valley.
And it's much warmer in the Hunter Valley than in Sydney.
Very nice.
Going for lunch at Amanda's on the Edge restaurant. One of our favourites. So there will be no camping lunch today. It will be cooked. Fancy cooked lunch today.
Nice.
Really pretty landscape. Gotta go and open the gate and chase Skippy away. So getting into the national park now at Barrington Tops.
And you wonder who even cares. Come back to your breath, don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave?
So we're on this track, but we decided to not go any further because it's a lot of ruts up there. So we can't turn here, so we're just going to reverse out. You're good.
So strong, we're right where we belong. Wander around the same old town.
So
Not gonna get wet.
we got a bit of rain, and we were adamant to go and find the rock that everyone says we're going to go and see. So we've been going forth and back in the forest for a bit and on the track to find it, but I think we're at the spot. We have to see the rock. There's no. We're going to trek through the mud. And here it is in all its glory. The rock.
Yeah. It's officially called the Cockrock.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, that's worth it.
That's worth it.
Life-changing rock.
It's a life-changing experience, yes. It is.
Your hand on my chest, my heart beats for you. I keep my arms out and hold you like before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear.
reasonably straight. So we came from up there on the Tabarabaka Trail, I think it's called, and was just a little bit too much to get past. I think we're not going to get the chainsaw out and try and clear the trees, and the ruts further up and that hill is pretty rutty. So we went on the left side of the trail and we found a really beautiful spot for our camp. So first things first, got to get the fire going. And all boys like the power tool. Nice done. So I think we will have enough firewood there to last us all night, I believe.
Thank you.
That's a pretty decent fire in less than 5 minutes.
Yep, very good.
And the
All by the way.
cars are all set up. Tents are out. We're getting efficient at the camping setup too.
Woo!
Nice. How do you like that one?
Ah, beautiful.
Morning.
Do you want to check that trail
I'm
out
gonna check that.
and see if we can do
That's
what
the one we actually
we wanted to do?
wanted to do.
Alright, well let's do it. It's a nicer day today,
Yeah.
not so rainy. Still, the track is just as bumpy though. There's no difference on that. It's the same.
A good track.
It's a good track, very nice track. I think, what is it called? Day, maybe? I could be wrong. I don't remember my short-term memory is very short.
Yeah.
So I think it said Day track or something, but there will be some text down the bottom anyway where we are. So we're bumping our way up and we bumped our way down yesterday. It's just a bit sunnier and prettier today than yesterday.
Yeah.
Devil's Hole lookout. It's very pretty. Wouldn't have been able to see anything yesterday in the rain, but today is a sunny day. Sun's And Fred's droning a bit to get some good footage.
Yes. Important stuff.
Very important stuff.
We're going to the Thunderbolts look at. Probably look the same as them as well, because they're next to each other, but it's worth to have a look.
Yeah. Perfect. Good line.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Like, keep going, keep going. Nice pop off, isn't it? Cool.
We had a little bit of stressful four-wheel driving with a few mud holes and steep angulated sections, and so things were taking its time, and we sort of went, we should look for a campsite. And then as soon as we said that, we came across this spot. Do not know if it's got a name. It's not marked on any map, but it's obvious there's a campsite because there's a couple of campfires being set up properly with stones and things around them, and people have chopped up logs to sit on, so it's definitely campsite. So we've got our fantastic setup, and it's time for a couple of cold drinks and sit by the fire. So easy!
Easy.
I've got hiccups. So easy. That's what I was supposed to say.
I mean, this is too wet anyway. Just showing off my new weapon.
Your new skit. So we got a bit of a fire going, but we got to feed it a bit more. It's a little bit wet, so well, the firewood is also a bit wet. You're not doing too good now.
Hold it back.
No.
What a style. That's how Japanese do it.
Chisel me.
Gotta keep the energy up when you do hard labour. Careful. Yeah, there we go. Done.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's firewood for the night.
a little rock with your right front now, so keep going, nice and slow. You can go a little bit right, that's perfect, perfect, that's it, go forward. You're going to hit the rock on your left now. Good, good, keep going. Too easy.
Good car. Very good car.
I almost got wet there. You're flooding me.
Sorry.
Oh, I can't get in. He has to go forward. Can you tell him on the radio? A new trail.
Yeah.
But no one's been driving for a while, I think.
Ah.
Don't know what it's
Very
called.
beautiful.
The forest is pretty.
Make a new track. We better clear it.
Yeah, the other people have been driving around being a bit
This one
lazy.
you can move. I think that's loose. I'll take off some.
Fred's on his saw.
Like an awesome little saw. Look at
It's done.
that.
Look at that. Nice and clean. We'll get rid of. Got another roadblock. But unfortunately, that tree is a little bit too much to take on. So we're gonna go around in a loop. They've done a loop before, so we're not gonna clear. There's two big trees down. Finding our way through the forest. There were
That was good.
3 big trees too that we'd had to
Yeah.
chainsaw down. They would have taken hours and hours to clear. So, loving it.
Yeah, it's good time.
Good fun.
Good time.
Be bouncy. The next hazard is a wombat hole. The wombat decided it was a very good spot to dig a tunnel just on the track. Little womby wombs. But I think he's really deep in the tunnels now. That's Scone. Oops! Fred got sideways. You have a big stick at the front wheel there. I might come. No, you should be right because you're reversing. I'll come remove it. The trail's so slippery, so it just pushed him. You'll be fine. finished our Mount Barrington trip. So after this we're just gonna make our way back to Sydney.